Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another video. So I've been away for almost a week now, but I hope you guys are okay. So I wanted to create this video because most people are just from high school and they're trying to do a course of your choice, and at times you're really not sure if that is your choice because you really don't know what to consider before choosing a certain course. So today I wanted to talk about things that you should consider before trying to apply for a certain course. I hope this video will be of help to you, so just make sure you watch this video till the end. Make sure you give this video a like, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. So the first thing you should consider is your interest. So what are you actually interested in? Because I know before you apply for any course, there's that one thing that you are always kinda interested in. So that will be your first consideration when you're applying, because at times that might not work out because the grade you got might not be possible for you to be able to do that course. But just have a list of things you're interested in. Let's say like 4 things you're interested in, because even when you apply through the CUSPs, they'll have you to list, I think, 4 courses for you to be able to apply. So just have like 4 ideas of things that you can get into, things that you're interested in. Then you can just start like looking into them one by one. You try the first one, you see if it is possible for you to do it, if the grade you have is possible for you to do it. Then you try the second one, like that, like just first of all know what is it that mostly interests you. And then number 2 is the grade that you got. Like you should consider what grade is it that you got in high school, because this can also determine the course you're going to apply to. Because let me give you an example of nursing. Let's say you want to do nursing, and then you realize that they require let's say you're doing diploma, they require C plane in biology, but you never got C plane in biology. So that means if you got a D+ in biology and you are trying to apply for diploma, it reduces your chances. Like you won't get that chance to get there because so many people are applying. You get me? So you should consider the grade that you got when you want to apply for a certain course. Just know the grade requirements for each and every subject, and see if the grade that you got and the other subjects, or the grades that you got, don't just consider the main grade that you got, C plane or you got a C+. Also consider the grades in the subjects and see if they meet the requirements that are required for that specific course. And then if it is something that you've qualified for, then you can go ahead and apply for it. But then this doesn't mean that you have to lose hope in a certain course that you are really interested in. There's something called bridging. So some people are asking me about bridging. Yes, you can do bridging for a certain subject. Let's continue with the example that I gave you of nursing. So you wanted to do nursing, but then you got maybe D- in biology, and biology is a main requirement. So you can go and bridge biology, and then you sit for KCSE on that specific year, and then you do that biology exam. And then after that, when you're able to pass that biology exam, now you can go ahead and apply for that nursing course if that is something you're really interested in. When you want to bridge, first of all, you should know the college that you can go for bridging, because not all colleges offer bridging. Like the ones I know of is Tumutumu, the Bridge College. So by using the example of Bridge College, you can go to Bridge College. Then let's say you are going to like do biology, so you go there and do biology for the couple of months. I think for Bridge it was 6,000 per month, and then you get registered by NEC, and by the end of the time, let's say in December when people are doing their KCC, you are able to do biology. So you should be able to register ahead when people are registering for KCC, so that you can be registered and be part of those people doing that exam. So by now I'm really not sure if there are other colleges that are still offering that, like still open for those who want to register for this upcoming exam, but that is how you do it. So after you attain the grades that you require for you to apply for a certain course, then you can go ahead and freely apply for that course. And when that grade is not possible for you to apply, let's say you wanted a degree, you can still do a diploma, or let's say you wanted a diploma, you can still do a certificate. If it is something you're really interested in, you can still start even from a certificate, and then later on you'll advance. may actually say it's better if you start from certificate for a course that you're interested in, rather than to just do any other course for the sake of doing it, and then later on you realize you're not interested, or it is something that you'll never even get a job in. So yeah, the third thing that you should consider while applying is that college accredited, or is that college known in such a way that, is it a college that after you are done with college, it is accredited in such a way that if you look for a job, it is something that is recognized in the country. Let's say you are doing engineering, is it a college that they recognize that it offers engineering? You are getting what I'm saying? If it is nursing, is it a college that is accredited by the Nursing Council of Kenya to be able to offer nursing as a course? That is what I mean. So you should check and know that, is this college like recognized to be offering that course? Because you just do a course in any college that you feel like, I just want to do nursing, I just want to do engineering, and you just do it for the sake, and you don't like check if that college is accredited to offer that course, then you're just wasting your time. Because at times people usually check these things and it might end up messing you up. And then the fourth thing is preparation. Like, are you prepared to be able to go to college in the certain year that you're trying to apply? Because preparation is not just about financial preparation, but also mentally. Like, are you prepared mentally to get into college right now? Are you prepared financially, in terms of, do you have the funds to be able to cater for you even in the first year of starting college? Do you have the funds? We should say, I know most of your friends are going to college now, most of your friends have already joined the university, and you feel like you also have to do it because they've already done it. So why are you the only one who is not doing it? And at times, if it is not possible, I try to tell guys, you can still wait for even 6 months, and then you can get in the next intake. It is not like a marathon whereby you just have to start it immediately. When you get in after six months, you'll still get to learn, you still get a chance. So just check if you're prepared, both financially, mentally, and in any other way you need to be prepared before you get into college. Make sure that you are really prepared to get into college, because there's no reason of you getting there, then you get stuck in the first semester, like you don't have any other option. I mean about preparation, let's say even you had a family. You know, when you have a family and you want to get into college, you really have to figure out, like, what are you going to do with the kids? Are you going to stay with them? Where are you going to stay with them? Such kind of things. Like, I really just figure out everything before you just start out. Instead of just starting out the first semester, you just can't you just can't make it, and then you quit. There's no reason of quitting in the first semester. If you're not prepared, you can still wait for the other intakes. There's so many intakes in all these colleges and universities. You can still wait for the other intakes, then you just prepare yourself and get in when you are really prepared. And then lastly, number 5 is something that you should do. Make sure that you research on that specific college that you're applying to. Like, is it something that you can manage? Is it a place that you can find conducive for you? Using the example of family, like, check out, like, how long do the classes last? Like, what about the holidays? What do they do during their free times? Just try and research and know more about this college, so that when you're trying to fix your life in it, you can be able to see if you can adjust to it depending on your situation. So just do your research about each and every college you're trying to apply to, because you might apply to a certain college, but then you realize it is something that they do things that you never felt like you'd ever do. Like, the way they study, you feel like you don't like it, and you just get in there and you feel like, why did I even have to apply for this college? So just do your research, ask around. Like, you can just Google these groups where people are from that college. You just hear what they say about that college. Even you can DM someone and just ask them, like, what is it that, how is it in let's say KMTC, how is it in KMTC, how are the classes, how do you guys do this and this and this, and then just think, is it something that you can work with, so that before you apply, you realize, is this something that you can really manage as an individual? So do your research well, and all the other points that I said. I know the other things that maybe I forgot or something, but I hope this video was of help to you. If it was, make sure that you give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, because I realized almost 80%, almost even 90% of people watch my videos have not subscribed. So that is the only favor you're doing for me. Make sure you subscribe, and see you on my next video. Bye bye.